Hey guys, again for the third time tonight. I've been in a very kind of amped to make videos tonight. I thought it was earlier and I didn't realize it was this late already. And hey, I felt like I could do this. I can make videos tonight and I will. So I have Dolly updates and I have updates. I currently am doing a layaway with a lovely girl in Den of Angels to get my second doll. The third payment is due in January, and my third doll is also a kid Delph. I had originally really wanted to get her when I first saw her, but it was after the fact. So she was an event that happened this year, I believe, and I didn't really pay attention to the Let's website till later this year, and at that point she was already sold out. But she came on sale on Den of Angels, and ironically enough, about a week before she came on Den of Angels, I kind of said that she was a doll I really wanted. I can't say she's a Grail doll, but I really liked her sculpt. She is a Kid Delph Kiwi, but she was a Kid Delph Witch Kiwi, so she has the purple-ish face up with a star. I really liked that, so that's what I'm getting. She won't come with all her tidbits. The girl, which I had no problems with, the girl decided to keep the ears and the tail, and I think her outfit, I had no desire to keep her outfit, which is why I'm glad I have so much clothes. But she will come with the wig, which is the one thing I kind of did want, so I'm happy about that. I think an extra pair of hands, so I'm looking forward to her. I'm a little concerned just because it's already early mid-December, and January is going to come up real quick because of the holidays and stuff. So I'm kind of in the process of moving back home. I was able to get transferred from my work here in Dallas back home, and home is El Paso, Texas. So as of really the 1st of January, I'll be heading back home. And so I'm starting the process of packing, which is a pain. I don't have really a lot. It's just the idea of packing stuff is kind of overwhelming right now, and I haven't even really started. And I have a whole lot more stuff than I did when I moved down here, which is just earlier this year. So yeah, I've only been here a year and I'm going back home, which was a plan. Well, at least it was my plan. And I'll probably be staying home for a year or two before I decide to move again. But I'm in the process of doing that, so I'm kind of in that limbo of, if I pay her off, she can't send her anyway because I'm not going to be home yet. So I probably won't get her till maybe the end of January. And then she'll be my second doll. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm really excited to get her. However, I'm in a rut. You know, I've really been interested in the BGD hobby for about 2 to 3 years. Maybe 3 years. I've been stalking things for quite some time, and then I just this year actively became part of the hobby. And I've gone to a meetup here in the DFW area because it's way more active here than it ever was in El Paso. It's just the way it is, and you know, I have friends, but none of them like a lot of the things I like. So, you know, I like some anime, some manga, and most of them don't really watch that avidly. They're very casual watchers and forget the BJD hobby. Like, dolls, what? You're, what, 24? You know, so it's kind of hard to enjoy the hobby as much as I'd like to, because I really would like someone to share that with. And that's, I think, the great thing about getting here on YouTube. You do have a bit more interaction in that aspect. But I still haven't met people that I could interact with in the hobby per se, or have friends that I could talk to, like, oh, I got a package coming or whatever. And so that's kind of been deterring me into really getting into the hobby as I'd like. And secondly, I'm kind of creatively not sure what I want to do with the hobby. I'm a great writer, as much as I live in my head a lot and come up with crazy stories. It's really hard for me to create that in a physical form with dolls. I like the idea of making clothes for them. I just don't have the space or the money to do it here. When I go back home, I'll definitely have the money for it because I don't have as many expenses. But my thing is that I'll be going back home to my parents' home, and I'll be living with them for a while. They don't really know the BJD hobby. Like, I've never really discussed any of my hobbies with them because they're very traditional Hispanic parents or Mexican parents. So the idea of me telling my mom, like, yeah, you know, she's seen my pull-ups and she hasn't really said anything negative about them. However, she doesn't know what they cost, and that's the issue. I don't want to have to explain why it is that I'm purchasing something that's $300, $400, $500, $600 to her, because she's not going to understand. Simply put, she's not going to. So that's kind of my fear of going back home and having to deal with my hobbies and living back home, which is why I'm saying I'm only going to live there for as long as I can take it. So we'll see how that works out. And another thing is, I'll be saving for a car for this upcoming year. So even though I'll have a lot more money to play with when I go back home, I'm not going to be able to because I'm an adult now. And I'm going to be needing a car soon. So dolly plans for next year, I don't know how active I'm going to be about that. I really do want a Dream of Doll Shaw. I just, beautiful. He is beautiful. Shaw. Either Shaw or Shaw. I think Shaw's a female version of that doll. Shaw's the male version. I want a boy. That's what I want. And then I do want a Kobe doll, Gun-Ho. I think that's what it's called. That probably won't happen till way down in the line. And the one thing I really do want, it's just, it aches my heart to actually pay the money for it, is a Dollfie Dream. My only thing with them is I am concerned that they do stain really easily, and as you all know, I have a paranoia of staining. So I really want a Dream of Doll. And not that I'm a huge Hatsune Miku fan, because I know she's a Vocaloid and whatever. Haven't ever really gotten into the Vocaloid thing or the music thing. I just really love the way she looks. And I know Dollfie Dream had a Hatsune Miku coming out. When I saw that, I literally died and cried internally because I could not buy her. And I was just like, why? Why, Lord, why? And then another Dollfie Dream that I really like the way she looks is Saber. But we all know money don't come easy. So a Dream of Doll is also something that I'm going to be waiting on for some time. But those really are my updates. You know, I'll be moving. And I do have another incoming girl. And when I get her box, I'll try making a video. It's just I won't have the same liberty to make videos back home as I do here without being questioned. So we'll see how that works. But it was good seeing you guys. I'll probably have some of these videos up within the next few days once I finish editing them. But you guys have happy holidays and a happy new year if I don't make a video before then. And hopefully next year is full of dolly love and great things for you. And I hope everything you guys are looking forward to happens. And I will see you guys later. Bye.